Hello. In this lesson, we will find the maximum value of a quadratic function. This quadratic function is given to us as fx equal to negative 3x squared plus 9x minus 7. In order to do so, we'll do the same as the previous question by completing the square first. Similarly, we will be changing negative 3x squared plus 9x. The difference in this case is that we will factorize out the coefficient of x squared first, which is negative 3. Yet again, we leave the negative 7 as it is. Next, we do the same thing as the previous by putting a big bracket squared minus small bracket squared, leaving the negative 7 outside. And we start to determine what's inside the big bracket again. We write down an x first. Then we look for the coefficient of the x in the previous line, which was negative 3, to divide it by 2. In this case is minus 3 over 2. 3 over 2 also goes into the small bracket. Next, we expand negative 3 into both brackets, and that should give us negative 3 with the bracket, positive 3 because there is 2 negative signs. Last step for us is to use our calculator to just calculate this, which we should get as 1/4. Next is the part to think about how to find the maximum value. Before that, let's just recall. We realize that the mean value of something squared, a bracket squared, is 0, as we previously discussed, because positive number squared gives you positive, negative number squared gives you positive as well. So the smallest value of bracket squared is 0. And therefore, the maximum value of negative 3 times a bracket squared is actually 0. Now let's think about that. If within the bracket it was a positive number, negative 3 times a positive number will give us a negative number. So actually, the maximum value of negative 3 times a bracket squared must be 0 itself, because negative 3 times 0 will give you 0, whereas negative 3 times any other positive number will give us a negative number. You might need to take some time to just think about that for a while. Finally, the maximum value of fx therefore will be 0 plus 1/4, which is 1/4 itself. Thank you.